Your patrol leader for Troop 201. Thank you for joining us for our Spring Court of Honor. Will Troops 201 and 6201 please file forward to your seats? The color guard will now bring forward the American flag, a symbol of our country and our freedom, as well as our troop flag, a symbol of our troop and a record of our accomplishment. Please stand for the presentation of the colors. Scouts attention. Color guard advance. Scout salute. Color guard prepare to post the colors. Color guard, post the colors. Will the audience please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Scout sign. Please join me in the Scout oath and law. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. 2. Color guard, return to post. Please remain standing. Will our chaplain's aide, Ian Willie, please come forward to lead us in prayer?
Everyone, please bow your heads. Gracious God Almighty, we thank you for being present with us tonight as we celebrate the accomplishments of the Scouts of Troop 621 and Troop 201. Thank you for all the blessings that you have given us both as a troop and as individuals. Be with us and guide us as we meet tonight as a family of Scouts, parents, and leaders. Help us to understand and do those things which bring glory to your holy name. Thank you for hearing our prayer tonight, for we offer it in the name of the one who created us all, and the one who provides us with all we need. Amen. Please be seated.
We meet each spring and fall to recognize accomplishments by members of our troop. Tonight, we will start by recognizing Scouts who have achieved their rank advancement, starting with the rank of Tenderfoot. As I read each name, will each Scout please come to the stage? Parents, please come up to the stage and stand behind your Scout. We meet each spring. What? Will the following Scouts and their parents please come forward? Nash Harvey, Lincoln Witt. You have achieved the second rank in Scouting, Tenderfoot. The requirements for this rank offer a taste of some of the adventures you will enjoy in Scouting and have given you some of the basic skills you will need to take part in those adventures. There is a lot of challenges in earning the Tenderfoot rank, and you might soon find yourself doing things you had only dreamed about before. All new Tenderfoot Scouts, please repeat after me. I am now a Tenderfoot Scout. My badge includes an eagle and shield, symbolizing my freedom and our willingness to defend that freedom. The 2 stars stand for truth and knowledge. Please join me in congratulating our newest Tenderfoot Scouts. You may be seated.
We will now recognize the scouts that have achieved the rank of second class. Will the following scouts and their parents please come forward? David Bolton, Will Fry, Kaylee Jarvis, Claire Willie. You have achieved the third rank in scouting, second class. Scout spirit doesn't just happen. It is developed and built up by the way you do things, including your efforts to be trustworthy, to be helpful, and to live up to the scout law. Scout spirit is one of the most important things in scouting. All through your life, you may never find any words more meaningful than, "On my honor, I will do my best." Previously, you stood before this court and became a tenderfoot scout. Time has passed since then. You have used that time well in pursuing scout activities and knowledge. You are now qualified to assume the title and duties of a second-class scout. I know that you will wear this second-class badge with honor and distinction. All new second-class scouts, please repeat after me. I am a second-class scout. My badge is a scroll inscribed with the scout motto, "Be prepared." Suspended from the scroll is a knot, reminding me to do a good turn daily. Please join me in congratulating our newest second-class scouts.
We will now recognize the scouts that have achieved the rank of first class. Will the following scouts and their parents please come forward? Kaylee Jarvis, Brock Zimmerli. By the time a scout has achieved their rank of first class, they should have mastered most of the skills in the Scout Handbook. So what can our first class scouts do? First, they have become an outdoorsman. They know how to camp, swim, hike, use wood tools safely, build a fire, use a camp stove, and find their way with a map and compass. They have spent at least 20 days and nights camping out in a tent, which they have pitched on site they have selected. Many of those times, they have planned their own menu and cooked their own food. The first class is comfortable with nature. They can identify local plants and animals. They understand the causes of water, land, and air pollution, and have worked to safeguard the environment. The first class scout has begun to learn about citizenship, something that will be stressed further when they work on their citizenship merit badges. They know what it means to be a part of a family, a community, society, and a nation. They know how our nation came to be and understands its symbols. Importantly, they have discussed the rights and responsibilities of a citizen. They understand how to treat, handle, and respect our flag. The first class scout embodies the scout motto, "Be prepared." They know how to treat fractures, head injuries, hypothermia, lacerations and abrasions, frostbite, burns, and muscle cramps. Finally, a first-class scout is now in a position to lead their troop and fellow scouts. All new first-class scouts, please repeat after me. I am a first-class scout. My badge includes the tenderfoot and second-class badges put together. I am committed to continuing to lead my life using scouting ideals. such as the oath and law as my guide. Please join me in congratulating our newest first-class scouts.
We will now recognize the scouts that have achieved the rank of Star Scout. Will the following scouts and their parents please come forward? Ian Jackson, Alexander Lopez, and Ian Willie. A leader is a person who is going somewhere, but not going alone. They take others with them. The skills that make people willing to follow them and ready to work with them are a precious skill called leadership. Leadership is made up of many qualities: thoughtfulness and consideration for others, enthusiasm, the ability to share responsibility with others, accountability, and many other traits that our scouting experience encourages. To be a Star Scout, these scouts have shown leadership in our troop. Your service to the troop is appreciated. Star Scouts today carry on the tradition of service in their homes, communities, and nation. You've played a part in carrying on the tradition as you completed the service requirements for this badge. All new Star Scouts, please repeat after me. I am now a Star Scout. I am committed to always showing Scout spirit by living my life according to the Scout oath and law. I'm ready to accept even more responsibility for the function of the troop. I'm committed to working and serving our younger members to help them fully enjoy their scouting experience. Please join me in congratulating our newest Star Scouts. You may now be seated.
We will now recognize the scouts that have achieved the rank of Life Scout. Will the following scouts and their parents please come forward? Ian Jackson and Ian Willie. To the scout who can come up with a solution, a problem is a stepping stone. Life for every young scout is a series of opportunities, of doors into the future, doors that are open only when the key of preparedness. The scout motto, "Be prepared," is more than an ideal phrase. Scouting is the best all-around training for young men and women that we know of. As a new Life Scout, you have further demonstrated your willingness to lead and serve, while acquiring more life skills through the Merit Badge program. You now stand at a threshold of a great opportunity to accomplish an accomplishment which will only be achieved by 6% of those who join Scouting. That opportunity is the chance to become an Eagle Scout. All of us here congratulate you on your latest accomplishment and wish you well as you look up the steepest part of the Scouting advancement trail of Eagle. All new Life Scouts, please repeat after me. I am now a Life Scout. I commit myself once again to do my part to lead my troop, serve my community, and assist those scouts who come behind me. Please join me in congratulating our newest Life Scouts. The highest rank a Scout can earn is the rank of Eagle. To attain the Eagle rank, a Scout must earn at least 21 merit badges, fulfill leadership roles, and display outdoor skills. Demonstrate by example the Scout oath and law, and complete a comprehensive service project in the community. The following Scouts will be recognized at their Eagle Court of Honor later this year: Michael Clayton, Chase Mulligan. Please congratulate our newest Eagle Scouts.
The BSA Merit Badge Program allows Scouts to explore many fields, help them round out their scouting skills, and perhaps introduce them to subjects that will become lifelong interests and rewarding careers. In addition, advancements establishes a pattern of setting positive goals and then working to achieve those goals, a critical life skill. We will now recognize Scouts who have earned their merit badges since our last Court of Honor. Scouts, please stand as we call your name. Audience, please hold your applause until all names are called for each merit badge. Astronomy, Caleb Frenchen, Lincoln Witt. Camping, Elijah Salazar. Citizenship and Society, Timmy Holmes. Citizenship in the Community, Chase Lamble, Eliza Salazar. Citizenship in the Nation, Alexander Lopez, Lincoln Witt, Brock Zimmerli. Citizenship in the World, Alexander Lopez. Communication, Timmy Holmes, Ian Willie. Cooking, Timmy Holmes, Chase Lamble, Chase Mulligan, Sebastian Nitz, Corbin Wareham. Digital Technology, Landon Ireland. Electronics, Caleb Frenchen.
Environmental Science, Elijah Salazar. Family Life, Chase Mulligan. First Aid. First Aid, Nash Harvey, Mackenzie McPherson, Elijah Salazar. Healthcare Professionals, Sydney Whiteley. Personal Fitness, Timmy Holmes. Personal Management, Timmy Holmes. Photography, Ocean Harvey. Railroading, Brock Zimmerli. Salesmanship, Trey Grieve. Swimming, Chase Lamble, Alexander Lopez. Wilderness Survival, Caleb Frenchson, Ian Willie. Other awards and achievements. Order of the Arrow, Brotherhood, Natalie Nitz, and Preston Nitz.
I don't think I need a microphone. I had a big mouth. My name is Kevin Delette, and I had the honor in 2023 of serving the council, or council, as the Wood Badge course director. How many of us have heard of Wood Badge? It has nothing to do with wood carving. It is Fortune 500 level training for leaders, and we are here tonight to recognize one of your leaders who completed the course and is now entitled to wear her regalia. A Wood Badge ceremony is a very special event. It is not only special for the person who is finally receiving a Wood Badge regalia, but it's also special for all Wood Badgers who attend. Wood Badge ceremony rekindles that Wood Badge spirit inside each Wood Badger as they remember their own Wood Badge experiences. It's also a recruiting opportunity for those of you who have not attended Wood Badge. When a participant has completed their Wood Badge ticket to the satisfaction of themselves and the ticket counselor, they are awarded the Wood Badge fees. Wood Badge beads and other regalia. So we're here tonight to recognize the efforts of Holly Duff, who has completed her Wood Badge ticket and is now eligible for presentation of the appropriate regalia to identify her as a true Wood Badger. Would Holly and the rest of the Wood Badge ceremony team come forward? While they do that, I'll make a proclamation. In the name of and under the authority of the Heart of America Council, I now declare this Wood Badge Court of Honor open. I now give you Alice Montgomery, who was a troop guide on the course and has been Holly's ticket counselor since over the last year, as well as Stephen Aiello and David Carey, both who are scouters from Troop 218 and Troop 222 over in the Soaring Eagle District. They were members of Holly's Owl Patrol. This is what I have to put up with. And Allie will conduct the ceremony.
In 1911, 4 years after the scouting program began in England, Robert Baden Powell began training scout leaders by using a series of lectures followed by coordinated activities. The kudu horn Baden Powell found in Africa in 1896 was used to call the men to action. Each man who completed that first Wood Badge training course was presented with a wooden bead from a long necklace of wooden beads Lord Baden Powell brought with him from one of his African campaigns. The beads became badges of wood and gave the training its name, Wood Badge. Two simple wooden beads mounted on a leather thong have come to signify that the wearer has completed the most respected scout training and is dedicated to the highest standard of service.
I'm going to ask Mr. Aiello, would you please put these beads around Holly's neck?
By 1921, the Guild started here. The first ones were of a complete and fair and hardening to commemorate the man who gave Gilwell Park in England to scouting for use as a training site. Soon this was replaced by the now recognized toe scarf with a small patch of the term at the tip.
Mr. Carrier, would you please put the scarf around Holly's neck? Ducking down. Oh, I do have a waffle. That's the next part.
The leather necklace slide or waffle has no beginning or end. It is symbolic of the commitment and dedication to scouting as evidenced in the practical training course. May the waffle keep your neckerchief secure as you join those wood badgers who have preceded you.
All right. All right. Finally, this certificate, which, as with all scouting certificates, is suitable for training, testifies to your abilities following your dedication to scouting and to others. From the writings of Rudyard Kipling, who has smelled wood smoke at twilight? Who has heard the birch log burning? Who is quick to read the noises of the night? Let him follow with the others, for the young men's feet are turning to the camps of true desire and known delights. Baden Powell took inspiration for at least the Cub Scout program from Kipling's writings. This is from Kipling's poem, The Song of the Campfire, and it essentially asks, who is attuned to the subtle signs of nature, particularly at night? And it invites them to join the group as they head towards a place of familiar pleasure and excitement, often interpreted as a campsite or a place of shared adventure. And so we invite all those of you who haven't yet experienced the magic of Wood Badge to join us in this shared adventure. A round of applause. So if you're interested in participating in Wood Badge, it is terrific training. And we have a course coming up this fall, spread over 2 weekends in September and October. There's more information on the council website under the training tab. Hopefully you guys all know where to find that. Or you can just search in the browser bar on the website for Wood Badge. Or call Holly and she'll put you in touch with me. The terrific staff that is engaging in training right now. In fact, Mr. Carey's wife, who was on my course, is going to be one of the staff members. It truly is one of the most fun things that you can do in the scouting program. So just a quick word. But if any of you are turning 18 and getting ready to go off to staff summer camp, it's a great way to learn leadership skills that you can use. So, just another quick word here. During the times of Baden Powell, it was common for English soldiers to be stationed throughout the world, serving the interests of the king. The story goes that when they completed their tour of duty, they were released from their service where they were. And they had to find their own way back to England and take their own way back. And so, during the later years of their service, they would start looking for posts that were closer and closer and closer home to England so that they would have a short distance to travel. That was known as working their ticket home. So, Holly had a ticket that she worked, a ticket of 5 items that she chose to do to make herself a better scouter and to improve the strength of the unit. And she spent the last 18 months working that ticket, and as a result, her unit is a stronger unit and she's a stronger scouter. So, just like the soldiers of old worked their tickets back to England, this new Wood Badger has worked her ticket to Gilwell, which is the metaphorical home of scouting in England. So I say congratulations on a job well done. You were a delight to have on the course. It was great to have you come and cook on the 2024 course with me. You have a scar from that? I hope I didn't hurt it. All right, I now declare this court of honor closed. You want to say anything? Oh, yes. Great. Traditionally, there's a lot of singing on the Wood Badge course. So we're going to sing one verse of the Back to the Well song, which is the owl verse. I don't know, are you guys owls? Beaver. All right. Holly, where are we going? Back to the Well, right? Back to the kitchen. And now I'm finished howling, I don't know what to do. I'm growing old and feeble, and I can count the floors. I'm going to work my ticket if I can. I'm going to work my ticket if I
Okay, I probably don't need that. So we went on a camp out, and it was our first time going on this camp out when we did a climb. Okay? So we had some scouts take first place. 13 and under was? 17 and under. 17 and under. Oh, yes. It was Grace first. Oh, you got it on there? Okay, 17 and over. 17 and under. Jotham, Ocean Harvey, come on. Cody Jarvis, Elijah Salazar, Corbin Warren, Riley Wright, and Jason Zimmer. Congratulations, we got first place on the Okay, next. David Bolton, Kaylee Jarvis, Alexander Lopez, and Aiden, I'm sorry if I'm not doing that. What is it? Schuler. Aiden Schuler. I mess up names over in there. Come on. It's you, Aiden. These guys are 13 under, they got first place too.
At Seabase, we explored coral reefs and seagrass beds while learning snorkeling safety, gear skills, and marine conversation. This award recognizes completing the full snorkeling program.
Okay. We paddled through the open water and practiced kayaking situations. The kayaking award shows we mastered safety strokes and seamanship on the water. That is the kayaking award. You want me to take this one?
Stand-up paddleboarding award. Stand-up paddleboarding tested our balance and endurance as we toured the marina. This award recognizes our skills in paddleboarding techniques, turning, and water safety.
The SCENE program is all about conservation. We helped clean up waterways here in Kansas, learned about endangered species, and even got hands-on with coral restoration. This award honors our service to the environment. Florida Sea Base National High Adventure Award. This patch is earned by scouts who complete a full high adventure trek at Sea Base. It shows we took on the challenge, lived outdoors, and worked together as a crew.
This special recognition is for Order of the Arrow members who traveled over 500 miles to a scouting event. It symbolizes of commitment and cheerful service. I'll take that.
Court of Honor is all about awards and achievements. The youth have done a lot of great things we recognize tonight, but I want to recognize a handful of our scouters for things that have happened. Back in February, we had a district awards dinner, and outstanding Scoutmaster of the Year went to Holly Duff that night. Brand new to our troop was the Cub Master of the Year, Chris Weicker. One thing that's inherent about a scout troop is kids are going to get older, they're move on, find new things to do. You got to bring new younger blood into the troop every year. So what's the goal? You want to have a patrol maybe like 7, 8 kids. Would that 8 kids is not good enough for Jay Jackson. I say maybe 11, maybe 12 kids. That's not good enough for Jay Jackson. 15 kids. No. That ain't good enough for Jay Jackson. How many, Jay? 16 kids. Give it up. Give it up. Jay was recognized as the Outstanding Committee Member of the Year at that district awards dinner. A couple weeks ago, we had a fundraiser, pancake breakfast. I was in the back on sausage duty. My cooking skills or lack thereof are well documented, so I got to reheat the already cooked sausage. Yeah, but it was really fun to just watch all the logistics, and I was amazed. You had to have the pans, the foil, pots, whisks, utensils, and then you had to take the sausage out, put it in another pan, run it out to the front, put it into a warmer that they served it out of. You got gluten-free people. We got a special mix for that. You got a special griddle for that. There was a lot that went into the planning of the pancake breakfast. With only 9 fingers, Ben Zimmerleit took care of it really well for us that day. He's not here tonight, but Leanna's got the number. How much money did Troop bring in on that event?
Total fundraising was just over $4,000.
Wow. Oh.
Over 1,200 went directly into our scout account.
Okay.
A huge thank you to Sharon and Kristen French for enabling the city and as well. And then they also wanted to shout out for volunteers.
That's right. Well, and they were on my list next to that side of the hall was the pancake breakfast. This side was the auction. Kirsten and Sherry. And how much money for the troop funds, because that part of the fundraiser was split with the youth and the troop. The troop funds was $472. That's right. So you add that to the other, and it's a lot of dollars, okay? So put that on the calendar. I'm sure we'll be doing that again. The troop committee chair position in this troop is a 24-month term, and we just recently turned that over. Want to recognize Preston Nitz for his outstanding leadership and service of the committee over the last 2 years. Thank you, thank you.
Hijacking this shortly. I want to I tend to plan a high adventure every year or two, and we are planning a swamp-based trip. I have some brochures they sent me. Do you have any questions about swamp-based? I will have them after the Court of Honor over next door. So feel free to look at them, ask me questions. We already have one vote full, but we are definitely looking for more scouts. Parents are available to go to. So just see me after the meeting if you want to have some more information. I don't want to book the trip until we know everybody's had a chance to determine if they want to go. It's a lot of fun going on high adventures. We just got back, the girl troop just got back from sea base. The boy troop's going to sea base in another month or two. So we try to do one every year. They're a lot of fun. And just see me after the meeting if you are interested.
Please stand for the retiring of the colors. Scouts attention, color guard advance. Color guard retrieve the colors. Scout salute. Color guard retreat. Two. I declare this Court of Honor complete. Thank you for coming tonight. Please join us across the hall for refreshments. Scouts, please allow our guests to go first. This concludes our spring Court of Honor.
Haley, go this way.